What is up everyone, welcome back to the channel. Alright, I'm so happy that we finally have the lookbook and the preview. I'm just trying out a new camera setup. I'm going to quickly run through everything. It's going to be in 3 different separate videos, I'll say. So we have the clothing piece, we have the accessories, I have like bags as well, so I'm trying to kind of incorporate that into 3 different videos. Without further ado, let's dive right into the lookbook. Right, so first of all, obviously we'll have like a few jackets and items that we are hopefully to see for the winters. I mean, it is for spring summer, so I don't know why. I mean, it is an option for everyone. So there is a furred leather sort of like hoodie jacket, which is going to cost quite a bit from what I can see from that. I should hopefully be able to go, let me have a lookbook, right, no. Take from a separate tab so we can see that. Second one, we have a tourist varsity jacket, which you have the signature kind of spell out logo at the back with the New York sign. Comes in 2 different colors, look pretty nice. Also have the strap of a jacket, which is also again another kind of new design that we have on here as well. I have actually seen photos on it on Instagrams for the kind of preview, so I have seen some of this. I'm quite excited to see, I'll say, in some of the t-shirts. We also have like a signature denim as well with like the Supreme spell out, which is quite nice, I'll say. It's probably not my cup of tea, but I would definitely be recommending a few coming up as well. So this is a very nice piece. You have another varsity jacket, but this time you have like a very sequin embroidered Wolverine logo there, which is again is a signature of a classic Supreme. Moving on, canvas flip chart. I think this one's pretty decent. Like, it's more of like a working style, like an engineer style kind of jacket, I would say, and it's obviously a very utility piece, I would say, like, you know, with the design of that. Also you have a regular kind of like utility jacket, which I think this is more wearable from like everyday wear, and personally think the navy color looks pretty decent. You also have like a flower or dotted colorway with that as well, looking pretty nice. I know I'm kind of like speeding through this, because there's just a lot that I need to go through, need to cover today. So, but obviously I'll point out the highlights of my top choice for this week, if it's coming out. We have like a few more like tops as well. Running, this is like silk. I think quality is going to be insane on this. 2 different style. Needle point shirt as well, looking pretty good. A lot of tops. Obviously this one's more like dedicated to shirts. I am personally not a sort of like a shirt person, especially like with like colored as well, so definitely not one for me. We also have this rabbit. This is pretty nice with the Lunar New Year kind of vibe, patchwork. This one's pretty decent, and definitely something I think Supreme are trying to do lately, you know, creating obviously new style with that as well. And that's the end of the shirt ones. You know what's coming up, obviously, Cobain. So varsity denim again, I think I pretty much prefer the with it being, you know, very loud and like in terms of the design. I'm pretty much like a low-key design person, so I'll say try and keep that off. But not gonna lie, it is a good kind of I think like the shape of it is kind of different to varsity. I think this kind of portrays that kind of like high level, you know, high street kind of design denim on this. So I think this is pretty decent. And next up, obviously, we have Cobain. So this is the Cobain sweater. This is going to go insane. I'm sure whatever colorways it has is going to sell out. So I'm sure this item is going to do very good. If it comes out week 1, it's going to go mad. So hopefully week 1's going to have a lot of hype. I'm sure, like everyone would know, you get free gifts, stickers to start the season. It's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. So I just hope that they kind of shift the focus a little bit, maybe not all on Cobain, so we have more chance to get that. So this is like kind of a preview. So this Gomes kind of poem design is also on the backpack as well, as you can imagine. how they would look. So I am hopefully going to go through that as well later, but there you go, 3 different colors of that. So that's the theme of this season. We also have a few like sweaters as well. I'm trying to move the camera a little bit. So again, a lot of sweaters dedicated for this page. And moving on fairly quickly, we have a Gore-Tex lightweight shell jacket as well, which I think personally, the black one, very clean design. I would hopefully find out the price of that. I think a Gore-Tex lightweight multi-purpose jacket is definitely not going to be anything cheaper than like £350. It's going to be roughly that or higher. So it's one to think on. Obviously you have a few like Umbro, have a few like kind of other collaboration kind of design on the jacket as well. Not sure if I clicked onto this leather, don't think I have. Again, a Gore-Tex 700 Parker jacket, which is always a show up every time, every seasons. Well, I'm not surprised on that. A few of the kind of like VIPs you have, obviously this one's the windstopper, reversible, again very sleek. I'm more of like a simple color person. I think the kind of like 2 different, the reverse style of this is very nice. You have like the waterproof side, you also have like the kind of like blinky side as well, which is very much indeed for, you know, good use of for like weather as well in the UK. You have the snake trench coat, which is one I won't touch on, and it's going to be so expensive, you know that. I don't know, in terms of like a lot of like jackets and stuff, I reckon I need to kind of see what collaboration they have from this year, just from it, as obviously Lookbook doesn't tell you everything of the seasons, as you may know. So these are just the kind of like first impressions of how these items going to look, or you know, how they kind of sort of perform as well. I'm sure they have a lot more stuff to bring up as well. So t-shirts, if you stayed in here so far, I would love to go through the t-shirts, and then I think I'm going to stop after the t-shirts and then put everything else later, so 2 other separate videos. So t-shirts definitely coming out week 1, no doubt. So this Thursday we have this kind of like T-Rex Chaotix, I think it's set in theme as a New York as well. Very Chaotix T-Rex t-shirt. Very nice design. I think this Tonal BOGO is going to steal the show for sure. As a focus, if it comes out week 1, people will be mad for this. I am, however, going to try to cop another t-shirt, maybe with this, as I said, as like a double cop, but we'll see how that goes. I think there's 7 different colours, and we'll cover that maybe at a week 1 drop list video a bit more. But t-shirts is definitely a must, and Cobain, come on, this is the one we're going for. I have yet to see other colours, I don't know what other colours they have, but the red one is definitely quite pop. I would also look for other different colours and see what the kind of colour they have for this season as well. There might be a new colour, who knows. So I'm going to try and see that for week 1 video coming for sure. This little smug tee with a cat, very cute. Location tee, again, they have done this in a variety of like different sort of presentation, as you can imagine. This is just another one that they have on like a sideway, but a very like minimalistic logo. You also have like a children's tee by an artist called Henry Gunderson. I don't know who it is, but looking pretty cool. I thought it was like Stranger Things at the beginning, so but yeah, then you have like a New York standard tee there, right there. So yeah, I definitely bring you to your attention of like focusing on the week 1 drop list. I definitely have a separate video for that. But stuff we've gone through so far, I think a couple of like reversible jackets are very obvious. They also have like these t-shirts. Spring summer t-shirts are always the best, and I think they will be, if they haven't raised the price or anything, I haven't heard anything yet, but I think it would be below £40, if not, be roughly 42. I think the Cobain, like the photo tee, would cost a little bit more, maybe just under £50 or 52, stretching that, but I'll still be trying to go for 1 or 2 t-shirts and that, so like the Tonal BOGO and the Cobain t-shirts and a few other stuff as well. Obviously I haven't gone through accessories, but we're going to have another video dedicated to that coming soon. I'm going to try and upload a few more videos throughout as well, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, if you've managed to watch this, obviously click for part 2. I'm going to have the link right there for The next session I think it'll be more like of tops and accessories, gonna have like a dedicated video for that. But yeah, stay tuned. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and I shall see you guys in the next video. Peace.